But our next story is in regards to UAE changing its visa rules. Now, new visa rules came into effect on Tuesday, stating that visit visas cannot be renewed without exiting the country. For a long time, you could renew your visa without having to go anywhere else or do a run. So now visitors have been scrambling for tickets to Oman and other neighbouring countries in order to renew their visa. To get more details about this, we are joined by a travel agent and visa expert from Epic Travel, Godly Babukutty. Thank you very much for joining us on the phone again.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me on your show.
Did it come as a surprise, these visa changes that were announced on Tuesday?
Yeah, it was kind of a surprise for all of us because we had a lot of applications, people who are paying up for, this 2 months extension. So suddenly this news came up and a lot of people got stuck because of this issue.
Because for a lot of people, it's been quite attractive that if you've got family that are visiting from overseas, you don't have to do what was traditionally a border run to Oman to renew your visa. You were able to do
Right.
it. You were able to do it in the country, which made a lot of sense. But do we know why this law has been changed and reversed back?
We don't have such an idea. I mean, till now the immigration has not clarified what is the reason. But as you know, from last few months, a couple of months ago, there are a lot of visa changes that has happened, especially with the 90 days visa stopping and starting with 60 days visa. So there are a lot of visa changes which has come into place, and this is one of that.
Yeah, well, I guess it was maybe that it was brought in during the COVID pandemic, and now that COVID, or the worst of it, is gone, that it may have changed. What has been your response from many of your clients at Epic Travel? Are they looking at flying to Oman? What seems to be the solution?
Yeah. So right now, as if you have seen the news, visa extension has been stopped only from Sharjah and Abu Dhabi immigration, but
Okay.
Dubai immigration still the visa extension is happening. So which is a relief kind of a thing because who doesn't want to catch up a flight? Fly to Oman or Kuwait or something like that, they can still stay in the country and do the visa change and get the Dubai visa.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So if you're in Dubai, you can extend from within the country until
Yeah,
further
yeah,
notice.
yeah, yeah.
However,
But as
sorry, continue.
uh, you know, yeah. So as we speak, this rule is, I mean, this option is there right now, but we don't know whether this option would change tomorrow or day after. We don't know how much, how long this option is available.
Do we know how long the grace period is? I mean, if you're on a 30-day visit visa, does it change from a 90-day visit visa on your grace period to exit the country?
Yes, when it was 90 days, we had 10 days grace, but after the 60 days visa was launched, there is no grace period as such. So you have to change the visit visa, or you have to get a new visit visa within the 60 days period. Like on the 55th or 58th day, you have to change it to a new visa. Because if there is any delay. The why we do it on 55th or 58th day is because to avoid the overstay fine.
I understand. You don't want those fines. Now, for anyone who came into the country before this new system was implemented, is it still affecting people? So even if you've been here, you came under the old rule, it doesn't matter. The new rule applies to you.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It is applicable to everybody. So right now, even people who are staying here, see, extension is only required for those people who are already staying here, right? So
Okay.
people who are coming in new, they're coming in a fresh new visa. So for them, this rule is anyways not applicable, but this is already applicable right now to the existing people who are staying on a visit visa in the country.
Now, for anyone who is on a visit visa and they want to change their status, they're obviously not from Dubai. Is it true they must apply for their visa and then once the approval comes through, they then exit the country and re-enter? Is that the process?
Yes. So you're getting the visa. So there is two options. One, you can go out of the country and apply the visa, like you can go to your home country, then come back in a new visa.
Okay.
Or you can apply for Oman visa, go to Oman, stay there for 1 or 2 days. By the time the new visa comes, you can come back to Dubai. Or, as you said, you can apply the visa and get the e-visa, and status change is not possible. So you take the return ticket, come back in the new visa.
Well, that's great information. If you do want more details, you can always check out the website or get in contact with Godly from Epic Travel. It is a time of year where a lot of people are travelling, Godly. For you and your clients, what seems to be some of the most popular destinations people are wanting to travel to over the next few months?
Next few months, the popular destinations from UAE are like, Georgia, Armenia, Serbia, then Turkey is there, Azerbaijan, Albania. So these are very popular. Even the European countries are also very popular.
Yes.
And we have seen a lot of increase in the traffic towards Indian subcontinent also, like especially India and Nepal also.
Yeah, a lot of people might want to escape the beaches and go skiing in Georgia or have a good time somewhere
Yes,
in
yes, yes,
in
yes.
Lebanon as well. Well, the website is
Yeah.
epictravel.ae. Godly Babukutty, thank you very much for joining us again on Talk 100.3.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me on your
Yeah,
show.
so that news came in. The rules changed on Tuesday. The UAE changing the visa rules. The new visa rules came into effect, stating that visit visas cannot be renewed without exiting the country. However, that doesn't affect Dubai. If you have a visit visa from Dubai, you can extend from within the country until further notice. If you've been caught out by this, and maybe you are needing to travel to Oman or travel to another country, or maybe it's affecting family members, you can always let us know your thoughts. 05868610